York, New York. Yeah. That's Queens, that's Brooklyn, that's Staten, that's Manhattan, that's the Bronx, get stomped. That's where I'm from the slums, from the gutter, from the bottom, like the bottom of my shoe. That's how we do. Bruce Wayne called it Gotham. I ain't know who to call when I seen them towers drop.
Alright, welcome to the 2012 draft pick order. This is actually now the Cannonball Dookie. We have the owner here,
Sean Dunnage right here.
and me, myself, Fidel Stella, and we're waiting for the commissioner to come down any minute to do our draft order.
Commissioner is here. Commissioner Matt Dunnage, if you don't remember. It seems like we have the whole lineup that we had last year to pick this year, so we're going to get right to it.
I would like to graduate also Phil for winning last year's Dookie Part 2 Super Bowl.
What do you think Phil did with the money that he won this year?
I think he gave it to his sons.
He gave it to his son.
College fund, I think.
Did you ever meet his son?
No, never did. No, never did. Never been invited. But one day I will.
He's got a barbecue on Saturday.
I wasn't invited.
Okay. Yeah, I only saw his son, his second son, twice, I think. So apparently he's very busy. He's very busy. He came to the end of the season last year, and he actually asked the commissioner if he needs to buy a sandwich or something. He gave him a tip, and he said, "Do I buy a sandwich next year or no?" And apparently the commissioner, Matt Dunnage, said, "No, don't worry about it, don't worry about it." But he does need to bring something next year. The fucking guy is a food court manager. He should bring some fucking hot penne and vodka.
I agree.
Little sausage and peppers. Maybe a little fucking Thumans thing.
That'd be fantastic. Hot dog. This segment is actually recorded by, what do we have here? ShopRite Kamadi Olive Oil from Greece, located in aisle 7 in Fairlawn ShopRite.
You'll find it over there. Hot seller. Big item right here. Kalamata olives. You might have pronounced it a little wrong, but it's
Sorry,
okay.
a little banged up, but we're ready. But the commissioner should be here any minute.
Yep. We're waiting for him. He's not here yet, and everything's going to be good.
Let's go. Let's go to the commissioner, Matthew Dunnage.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2012 Cannonball Dookie Draft Order Selection. In a moment I'll be selecting the 7th pick of this year's draft. The 7th pick in this year's draft. We're doing a little something different this year. We're working from the center. So the last 2 picks will be 12 and 1. Hopefully you understand that. And good luck, everyone. Best of luck. A little shuffle here. Official envelopes. The 2012 Cannonball Dookie 40 draft order selection. Seventh pick of the 2012 Cannonball Dookie draft belongs to Kevin Albor. Kevin Albor. Good luck.
Last year, I've noticed that Kevin, with the #1 pick last year, took Adrian Foster. Sean, what do you think about that pick from last year?
It's Arian Foster. That's #1.
Right.
You know what? He suffered a little bit in the beginning because Arian Foster was a little hurt. But the big thing I'm thinking about with this guy, I mean, he's lucky that he's not taking the first pick because I think his team sucked last year. But this guy, do you remember this? The big fucking transaction of the year? This guy actually dropped Antonio Brown from the Steelers.
Wow, big fan, big
Dropped
fan.
him.
Big fan. That's correct.
Fidel, he dropped this guy.
For who?
He dropped him for Brandon Stokely.
Wow, ex-Giant. That's correct, right?
Ex-Giant. I don't even know if you could say ex-Giant. The guy played. I don't even know if he played it down with the Giants.
Last year's record, he was 6-7, missed the playoffs.
What can you say to that? I mean, pick number 7 is a pick that I would want. It's right in the middle. I mean, you don't have the pressure of the first pick or the last pick. You're right in the middle. You're gonna have a decent team. Right away, I think he's off to a very good start. And you know what? Hey, the commissioner's ready for another pick, so let's cut it right here.
Good evening. Next draft selection will be for the pick number 6. Pick number 6 in the Cannonball Dookie 2012 draft. This will be pick number 6. The 6th selection, 2012 Cannonball Dookie draft goes to Randy McMaster. Randy McMaster, pick number 6. Good luck.
Last year, I've noticed in last year's draft board that Randy took LaShawn McCoy from the Eagles. Sean, what do you think about that pick?
That's actually a pretty good pick. Let's see, he had the
4th pick last year.
the 4th pick. You know what? That's not a bad pick. What I want to talk about is what he did with the 6th pick of the draft. I'll never forget this because I remember sitting downstairs in the basement of the Commissioner's League.
It was raining.
It was pouring out. It was a vicious night out that night. But this guy had the 6th pick of the draft, and he decided to choose Chad Ochocinco.
Now named Chad Johnson. And I think, what team is he on now, Sean?
He's not even on in the NFL this year. So
I think he's on Miami.
Yes, he is. That's right. He is on Miami. But 6th round, Chad Ochocinco.
That is a bad pick. I think he must have had like maybe.
We won't even talk
10
about
catches.
that. I just want to talk about his gay, living color, gay thing.
I remember that. He posted that on the website, Sean. I remember
when I
that.
last looked, it is gone from the
That's
website.
correct.
Which means he was very embarrassed.
I
at what
think
he
so.
did.
I think so.
And when I was watching it, I was very embarrassed. I was like,
so.
how the fuck is this guy in the league?
That's correct.
And the guy's still in the league. And
The
how the
commissioner
commissioner did not get
The
rid of him.
commissioner should really reconsider this this owner for next
Honestly,
year.
that was the most uncomfortable time I was ever in front of a goddamn fucking computer.
I agree. I do embarrassing things.
I watch this fucking thing.
This guy
The
is.
commissioner's up. He's up.
He's ready. He's
Going
ready.
down.
He's ready again for number.
The next name selection will be pick number 8. Pick number 8 in this year's Cannonball Dookie draft. The 8th selection this year in the Cannonball Dookie draft is last year's Super Bowl winner, Philip Asphalt. Philip. Good luck. Congratulations.
All right, last year I noticed on the draft board that Phil took Ray Rice, last year's champ, 12-4. Let's see if he can rebound again with the 8th pick. Sean, what do you think?
Well, I don't even care about that. Phil had a trade with Mr. Tom Whalen last year.
I remember that.
I mean, I respect Phil from my heart. He won the whole league last year. Phil traded Santonio Holmes, a guy, receiver,
a troublemaker. The steal was dropped.
Yes. He traded him for the number 1 rusher in the league last year, Maurice Jones-Drew. And he ended up winning the whole thing. So the GOAT in this whole thing is Mr. Tom Whalen.
As always. As always.
But Phil, me and him had a head-to-head one day, and he told me, "Are you kidding me? This is fantasy football. I've only been this in 3 years, and I won the whole fucking thing." He's got a lot to look forward to this year.
Right.
I mean, because we're very competitive.
That's correct.
I mean, the whole league is very competitive. This guy's saying, "I'm in the league for 2-3 years. I fucking won the whole thing." You know what? Fuck you.
That's right. 8th pick.
You
Good
got
luck,
lucky,
pal.
and Tom Whale's an asshole. That's why you won the whole fucking thing. Okay? So, listen. This thing is brought to you by ShopRite Cannonball. You'll find it in the Hillsdale ShopRite in aisle 15.
Next selection will be number 5, pick number 5 in the upcoming Cannonball Dookie draft. Fifth selection this year's draft is the Super Bowl runner-up, David Pasquino. David Pasquino, good luck, congratulations.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, welcome back, guys. All right, last year. Sorry, I'm chewing still. I apologize. But last year I noticed that Dave Pasquino, the runner-up, last year, losing to Phil, he took Roddy White. Sean, what do you think about Roddy White in the first round last year?
It was very risky. But you know what, Fidel? Looking at the sheets from last year, Marty Skids picked Peyton Hillis, who was a total bust last year. And his third round pick was Miles Austin, who got hurt last year, a large portion of the league, of the season. Then he went with the next round with Javin Best, who also got hurt, and he still managed to get into the Super Bowl in this league. And you know what? I give the guy credit. He won the league 2 years ago.
That's correct, I remember that.
And
excellent sandwiches, I like to say.
He brought a nice fucking sandwich. I'll give him that too. But I mean, you gotta give the guy credit. I'm looking at round 6. Beanie Wells? How the fuck did this guy get into the league?
I'm just shocked that he had a good record.
The fact that Phil won this whole thing and Cromartie's Kids was in the final Super Bowl, this league is up for grabs, guys. I mean, are you kidding me?
I agree.
With the league that with the team that he had, unbelievable. You know what? I see the commissioner walking down. He's ready.
Let's go.
This next selection will be for pick number 9. Pick number 9 in this year's Cannonball Dookie Fantasy Football Draft. Ninth selection this year in the draft belongs to Michael Dookie. Michael Dunnage. Good luck.
All right, I just heard that Michael Dunnage will have the 9th pick. Last year he took Jamal Charles. Out for the year last year, too bad.
Well, what I was looking at on my notes, I see that, what was his name last year? Let's see, what the hell was his name last year? Whatever his name was. He took Peyton Manning in the 3rd round. I know Jamal Charles got injured for, what was that, week 1? Peyton Manning.
Hey, whoa, what do we got here? Oh, we got the owner.
You guys are talking shit about me?
Hey, how are you? Owner Michael Dunnage. How are you?
How are you, sir?
Welcome. Let's talk about your round 3 pick, Peyton Manning. What happened with that?
You know, we had a draft really early last year.
Okay.
And it was before the whole neck thing was going on.
Sure.
Nobody really knew about his neck yet.
Yeah, but Michael, 3rd round. 3rd round, I mean, come on.
There were rumors out there that he was going to be out for the year, Michael.
Yeah,
it was still very soon. It was still very soon when, the rumors were out there.
Regardless, you had the worst team in the league.
I did.
That's
I only
correct.
had 3 wins, I believe.
Do
Am I
you
right?
blame?
Yes, you were actually 3-10 last year.
Okay, yeah.
Embarrassing.
Do you blame it on the Peyton Manning pick, or do you blame it on the Jamal Charles pick?
I'm going to blame it on Randy McMaster.
Really?
Yeah.
The whole gay thing? Or?
No. He, I believe I had a trade with him with Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
And he gave me like 3 scrubs.
And it went through.
Wow, and that was your 2nd round pick last year.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Huh. Mr. Dunnage, it was very nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, you guys doing
What were
a
you
great
doing
job.
before this?
I was getting drunk.
Oh, really?
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right. The commissioner's ready.
He's here.
Commissioner's ready.
Commissioner is here. He's walking down.
Be careful. Be careful. We have no insurance here. We have no insurance.
Okay. He's
All right,
here.
the commissioner is back on the podium.
Hey, how are you, Mr. Dunnage?
Fuck.
Next selection will be for the number 4 overall pick. The number 4 overall pick. Good luck. Number 4 overall pick goes to Dave Valdiviaso. Dave Valdiviaso. Congratulations.
Welcome back now. I just word in that Dave Valvicio. I really don't know what nationality is showing.
Valvieso.
Oh, I'm sorry. Portuguese, Italian. What is he? I don't know.
It's either Argentinian or I think it's Portuguese, right?
Portuguese.
Chilean.
Chilean.
Yeah.
Okay. He's pretty much from South America. I don't know. But last year I noticed, Sean, he took actually a good pick. Aaron Rodgers was a steal at the 10th pick overall.
Yeah, but you know what? He took Hakeem Nicks in the 2nd round. He is a Jet fan, a loyal Jet fan. He always wants to go out for the Jet games, but he took Hakeem Nicks the 2nd round. And you know what else he did, Fidel? He took Jermichael Finley in the 3rd round.
That's sort of
which he got injured. And you know what? Dave Valdivia's a piece of shit. ShopRite, Kalamata Olives. You'll find it in aisle 14 in Wayne ShopRite.
excellent.
The commissioner is on his way down. He's ready.
Next selection of the draft is for pick number 10. It's pick number 10. Pick number 10 goes to Fidel Stella. Fidel Stella, pick number 10. Congratulations.
we just got word in that Potato Freaks, Fidel Stella, I don't know if he's keeping that name, but he just got the next pick. Fidel Stella, last year, he was 7-7 in the division, and he made the playoffs, but he lost. Fidel Stella, I'm with you right now.
Yes.
What happened last year? How are you? What happened
Last year, I remember taking Michael Turner. Lucas was actually laughing at my pick.
He was the leading rusher in the
correct.
NFL last year.
Correct.
So what happened with what was your quarterback?
I don't remember. I have a short-term memory. I'm a little buzzed right now, but
you took Mendenhall in the second round.
that's correct. I remember that, and people laughed about
He
that.
got hurt during crunch time.
That's correct. He didn't show up at the end of the playoff time. He was out for pretty much.
You took Deshaun Jackson the third
Yes,
round.
I actually like that pick, but he failed.
Okay. Potato Freaks, Dwayne Bowe, fourth
Yes,
round.
that was a gamble.
That's a gamble right there.
That was a big gamble. I agree.
So I mean,
But I really don't know how I made the
Ryan
playoff.
was your quarterback.
That's
That's the problem right there.
I figuring Roddy White. I'm figuring Tony
double
Gonzalez.
points. Yeah.
A little double points action, but it is what it is, and that's how it ended.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be a better year this year. Good luck. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Enjoy.
Hey, we got the commissioner coming down right now.
That's correct, Aaron. Matthew's back.
Ready?
Down to the top 3 spots. This one will be pick number 3, followed by pick number 11. This is pick number 3 for this year's draft. Pick number 3 this year belongs to Matthew Dunnage. Commissioner, pick number 3.
All right, just came in, Sean. It looks like your brother, Matthew Dunnage, has number 3 pick. We're now at the top 3 pick, Matthew Dunnage. Last year, he was actually number 3 again. 2 years in a row. I don't know. It seems a little fucking shady around here.
Let me tell you something right now. The commissioner of the league had Chris Johnson first pick. That's fuck you.
That's he was rated number 1.
He went with Phillip Rivers.
Number 1 running back.
He was not. It was fucking Turner. He was number 1. And then he went with Phillip Rivers. You know what? Bottom line is he took Dallas Clark in the 3rd round, and he went out for the year.
Matt ended up pretty much a veteran in fantasy football.
And I feel really bad because he hosted the league last year, the whole league.
Yes, in a rainy day.
It was a terrible day. He was very confused. He had the daughter upstairs. He had the wife upstairs. Everything was chaos for him.
That's correct. I admit
And
it.
you know what? All Dunnage brothers were the worst teams in the league.
I see that. I can see the stands from last year. And Lucas.
You know what? Hey, Fidel, I see him coming down right now. He's coming down
Lucas,
right now.
last year, 3-0 against the Dunnages. Good job, Lucas. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you.
This will be for pick number 11. This year's draft. Pick number 11. This year's pick 11 belongs to Thomas Whalen. Thomas Whalen. Pick 11.
Breaking news, Sean. Tommy Whalen, number 11, and we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, guys. Here we go. What do you feel about Tommy Whalen there, Sean?
Tommy Whalen's a piece of shit.
I agree.
That's number 1. Number 2 is he's a piece of shit. He could have came here tonight to experience the live draft, and he had something better to do. So, bottom line is he's a piece of shit, and let's not forget
That shady trade, Sean.
Oh shit!
Again, we mentioned it before.
He basically gave the championship to Phil Asphalt. And he traded a reminder. We said it before. He traded Santonio Holmes, a terrible receiver last year. He traded him to Phil Asphalt for
one of the best running backs in the league last year.
Maurice Jones-Drew traded him. Phil traded him to Tom for Maurice Jones-Drew.
And I remember the commissioner was a little worried about that trade, but you know what? We're gonna go through because it's fucking Tommy Whalen.
By the way, this will be found in ShopRite Passaic, number 120. It will be found in aisle 13.
So there's two Passaics, and which one are we talking about?
Paulson.
That's correct. The commissioner is coming down to the pretty much the number 2 pick.
Next selection will be for the number 2 overall pick in the 2012 Cannonball Dookie draft. Good luck. Good luck. Number 2 overall pick this year's draft goes to Sean Dunnett. Sean Dunnett. Congratulations.
Just came in. Number 2 pick will be Sean Dunnett. He's right next to me. Sean,
Yes, I am.
what do you think? What are you looking at now, number 2?
You know what? I had a very disappointing season last year. I had some very bad picks. My team on paper was very good. I mean, I had Vic and you name it. I had a lot of good teams. I had Peterson on my team, Vic. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? And they both had terrible seasons. So I'm looking back this year to make a really big comeback, and I really think, even though we didn't even draft yet, I'm going to win this whole fucking thing.
Sean, good luck. Wait, hold on, Sean. We have now the commissioner with,
he's here?
Yes, he's here. He's going to announce live with us in our special booth. We have now Matthew Dunnett, the commissioner of Cannonball El Dookie. Matthew, welcome.
Gentlemen,
Hey, how are you?
Gentlemen, how's everything going? I hope you've enjoyed this year's draft order selection.
We had some surprise, but we had surprises, but
It's been an exciting night tonight. I want to thank all the fans, all the media here. Wonderful, wonderful evening.
Okay.
We're down to the final 2 picks.
Okay.
And,
Book style.
And now, Matthew, who is left now in this the final 2? Who is left?
we've got 2
remember?
names left.
Okay.
One is Lucas, I think.
One is Lucas.
Okay.
He's still in the league.
And the other one is John, a.k.a. Yanni Caminos.
Wow. Lucas better watch his language this year, okay? He cursed a lot of times. He actually beat my record last year.
Well, I don't know anything about that. But what I will say is that I had a great night this evening, and hopefully, the best man gets what he wants.
Do you like our podium that me and Sean set up for you?
Wonderful.
You like the little
Beautiful presentation.
Okay, beautiful. Let's go. Let's now announce this. I'm excited.
I will now present the 2 envelopes. I will shuffle them, and what we'll do here is my cohorts here will each pick one.
You make the choice then, Matthew. Who do you want to pick number 12?
I'm going. Who finished last year? You were in the playoffs. Right?
Yes, that's it. So
You will pick Team 12 out of one of these envelopes.
Okay.
And you will announce pick 12, and the final envelope will contain pick number 1.
This is exciting. I feel the shakes in Clifton, New Jersey. Sean, go ahead, pick him up, buddy. We had a great time together. Let's go.
I'm going to take right here.
Okay.
This will be pick 12.
That's pick 12.
Do I rip it up?
This will be pick 1. Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Sean, I really don't give a shit about
Pick
number 12.
number 12. Pick
I really
number
don't care
12.
about number
Let me
12.
read that.
This is more exciting. Number 1 is more
Got
exciting.
number 1.
Go ahead, Matthew. Pick number 12.
Pick number 12 goes to John Caminos.
God, I fucking-
Which means pick number 1 Lucas.
I'm sure he's happy.
Pick number 1 is He went from 12 to 1 if I recall correctly.
Yes, I think you're right. Yes, you're
That's
right.
fantastic.
There's no excuses now. There's no
Lucas.
excuses.
Number 1, John number 12. Congratulations, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen.
Thank you,
Good luck
Matthew,
to
for
everybody.
joining us in our
Thank you,
booth, with our
everybody.
special booth.
Thank you very much.
everybody.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
good
you,
luck.
gentlemen.
Yes.
Good luck,
Congrats.
everybody.
Wonderful evening.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Listen, in 2 weeks, when's the draft going to be there, Matt? Can you repeat all the information?
The draft will be August 29th,
Okay.
6:30 p.m. at this location.